Hi, I'm Harvey Briggs. I'm the editor and publisher of RidesAndDrives.com, and today we're in Nashville, Tennessee, where we're driving the all-new 2019 Lexus ES. It's their mid-size sedan, their most popular sedan, and it's the car that really started things off for Lexus in the United States back in the late 80s. Hey, I'm driving the new Lexus ES 300 Hybrid. This is their new version of their oldest car. The ES was really one of the first cars in the Lexus lineup, introduced back in the late 80s. And this is the 7th generation of it, and it's built on Lexus's new platform architecture. So what you have is a car that is quieter, it is better handling, and it has the ultra luxury interior, which frankly is one of the nicest interiors I've ever seen in a Lexus. The leather is great, the seats are incredibly comfortable, the hand stitching on the dashboard, all that stuff is really good. And I'm very impressed with the other trim pieces, the woods, the metals, all the craftsmanship that goes into this car is much improved over the previous generation. You can tell that Lexus is really trying hard to compete with BMW, with Audi, with Mercedes-Benz at the high end of that premium market. And frankly, looking at this interior, they're really succeeding. There's a lot of great technology baked into this car, from the safety systems that you have with forward collision warning, lane keep assist, all that good stuff. You've got this brilliant 4-color head-up display. You've got an all-digital instrument panel that, depending on the drive mode you set, changes the orientation of the instrumentation, which is pretty cool. You've got the 12.3-inch infotainment screen. But here's the big news, guys. Lexus finally has Apple CarPlay, so if you have an iPhone, you can now use it and integrate it with the Lexus system. One of the big upgrades in this car is the Mark Levinson audio system. It's a legendary brand known for its clarity, the crispness of the sound. You'll really enjoy it. It's a big, expensive upgrade, but as upgrades go, if you love your music, this is one that's worth it. Yes, so the new ES is longer, it's lower, it's wider. You've got these really finely crafted LED headlamps. You've got the integrated deck lid spoiler that helps give it that sporty look, as well as adds to the aerodynamic efficiency of the car. What they were really going for here was a much more dynamic presence, both visually and from a driving standpoint. And they can do that now because crossovers have really become the family car. If you want a practical vehicle now, you buy the RX. So in the hybrid trim, the Lexus ES 300 Hybrid drives just fine. It's actually very much a classic Lexus drive without a lot of the softness that the car used to have. It does feel much more rigid and firm. You won't confuse this for a sports sedan at all. If you want that, go to the F Sport version, which definitely is sportier and more interesting from a pure dynamic perspective. But this car won't put you to sleep either. It's actually a pretty nice car to drive. The interesting thing about this car is not just that it drives a lot better, but with this hybrid powertrain in it now, you get more than 40 miles to the gallon, so you can have all this luxury, reasonable performance, a lot of room and comfort, and still get 40 miles to the gallon. That's crazy. So there you have it, the 2019 Lexus ES. We've had a great time driving it on the roads around Nashville, Tennessee. For RidesAndDrives.com, I'm Harvey Briggs, and we'll see you somewhere down the road.